4:49 right now, and in your health this morning, new research showing young women are feeling more dissatisfied with how they look. Researchers say girls are starting to consider plastic surgery at the age of 17, and 1 in 5 have thought about a cosmetic procedure by the age of 20. The average age for a first plastic surgery operation is at the young age of 21. The study says Botox is the most popular cosmetic treatment, followed by breast enhancement, but newer operations like eyelash transplants are also growing in popularity. Dogs may be man's best friend, but now a new study says they may be best buddies for babies as well. Researchers say pets could prevent children from developing allergies and even asthma. Dogs carry household dust with them, including one so-called good bacteria that can change the microbes in a child's stomach and help reduce inflammation of the airways, which is tied to asthma. Researchers are working with that same bacteria to hopefully one day prevent allergy symptoms. Little girl whose Christmas wish inspired thousands of people to come and sing a Christmas carols tour has died. 8-year-old Lainey Brown suffered from leukemia. Her dying wishes were to meet country music superstar Taylor Swift and for some people to come by her house for a night of caroling. That came true last weekend with a Swift video chatting with her at her home and nearly 10,000 people showing up to sing carols to her. Lainey died early Christmas morning. She was surrounded by family and friends. A family dealing with the loss of a 6-year-old boy due to a tragic accident found overwhelming gratitude from 6 complete strangers who received his organs and corneas. Elisa Hahn reports how one of those recipients got to meet the donor family in person to thank them for her newfound eyesight.
Staying calm isn't easy.
I think we're getting pretty close.
When you know you can look at someone and the son you lost will be looking back.
Yeah, we're really excited that this day came, so we were counting down that, oh my gosh, we're going to actually get to meet her. Hello.
Hello.
In walks 21-year-old Emilia Mahangos, and you could feel the nervousness in the room.
So glad to get to meet you.
And then kind, consoling words from Bryce's mother.
You know what? It's worth it. It's okay.
A year and a half ago, 6-year-old Bryce Autry fell out of a wagon. What would have been a minor injury to most ended up being fatal, since he had a malformation that caused his brain to slip down onto his spinal column.
He was the life of a room. You know, he'd have you in stitches all the time.
Doctors asked the family if they would donate Bryce's organs.
I mean, it wasn't a pause or a wait. It's, yeah, we're up for it. And we knew how many lives that could be impacted and helped.
Mahangos received one of his corneas after growing up with a degenerative eye condition that kept her from driving and going to college.
It started when I was in middle school. I couldn't see the board and so on. I was like, I can see like I was seeing less every time.
The boy who liked to dress up as Superman has now saved the lives and livelihoods of 6 people.
Like before I knew you guys, like I already feel like you guys are my family.
Together they put the finishing touches on his fluorograph, a depiction of Bryce that will be part of the Donate Life float in the Rose Parade.
There's him. Oh yeah, him and his little buddy.
Friend, that's him.
And they took some time to show Mahangos who their son was, what he looked like, how he was full of life. Enough life to share it generously with others.
Because I'm glad you can see now. It's worth it.
More than 120,000 men, women, and children currently need life-saving organ transplants, and every 10 minutes another name is added to the National Organ Transplant waiting list. What can we expect temperatures to look like for today? James will be back with the latest on our forecast, but first, here's one of the events we want to spotlight for today. Bettendorf's Family Museum is offering what it calls Winter Break Boredom Busters for Families starting this afternoon. From 1 to 3, the museum will offer catapults, hula hooping, dancing, and stomp rockets as well. It's all free with admission to the Family Museum. You're watching the Quad Cities First News on Good Morning Quad Cities at 4:30.